What's up, people? Welcome to another edition. We are talking baseball on Rojas Media today. We are talking the Philadelphia Phillies once again. And once again, here we are. If you're a Phillies fan, you know how it is. If you're a baseball fan, you're a fan of any team, you know how it is most of the time. Baseball season's ebbs and flows, ebbs and flows. You win some, you lose some, hot streaks, losing streaks. Here the Phillies are. They are hot. They beat the Nationals again today, and here we are. We are 1.5 back of the Atlanta Braves, and we are 2 out of the wild card. No one's really talked about the wild card until the past week, until fans have realized, like, hey, maybe they actually have a shot at the wild card as well as the division. But let's talk about it, though, right? So the Phillies are in it. Whether or not you think they're going to make the playoffs, regardless, I want to know, do you guys think they have a better shot at making the National League wild card, the second spot, because they're not getting the first spot? The first spot is reserved for the Dodgers or the Giants. I think we can all agree on that. And they have a big series coming up here this weekend. They're playing each other, both two of the best teams in baseball, but one of them are going to get that first wild card spot, and then one of them is going to win that division, NL West. And the other wild card spot is going to be either the Padres, Phillies, Cardinals, Reds. That's what it seems like right now. Or you got the National League East, where it looks like it's really just the Braves and the Phillies, but the Mets are still in it. Don't count out the Mets. I know people are just laughing at the Mets, you got the GM getting caught for drunk driving. Not good. I'm not saying the Mets are, I'm not saying they're going to win the division or anything like that, but they're still there. They're 5 back, I believe, as of right now. I'm sitting here, 10 o'clock Eastern time on Tuesday night, September 2nd. So all of this being recorded right now. I just wanted to get this out of the way. I'm going to the show tomorrow, so I wanted to get this out right now. Sitting here right now, Mets are 5 back. Phillies are 1.5 back. Mets are still in it, okay? But who has a better shot, or excuse me, do the Phillies have a better shot at the wild card or the division? Because in my opinion, man, it's actually the wild card. It's the wild card. And I know it sounds crazy to say. Look, San Diego's they haven't been playing well, man. Ever since they got, they got Adam Frazier at the trade deadline. He's been really bad. He's been a bad bat for San Diego. He was great for Pittsburgh, and now he's been the complete opposite. He's been a terrible hitter for them. Darvish hasn't been good lately. Their starting pitching hasn't been good at all. They've had a good bullpen, but they haven't had good starting pitching. And they have a really, really tough schedule. I think they have the toughest schedule in baseball for about the next month. They've got some tough series coming up ahead. San Diego, yes, they're still a good team, and I think we've seen in the past, in baseball just in general, that sometimes it doesn't even matter your strength of schedule. But just looking at this on paper going forward, looking at what's happened with San Diego, I don't know, man. There's some people doubting San Diego. I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on San Diego, whether they get that second wild card spot. I don't know. But they have a really tough schedule. Look, St. Louis and Cincinnati are kind of in the same boat as the Phillies to me. They're both like okay teams with some flaws here and there. Some obvious flaws, but even though San Diego has a tough schedule, I think it's going to even out to where it's going to be those 3 teams going down to the stretch there. Even though the Phillies, I think, will still be in it for the division. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to be out of it for the division, but I think the Phillies have a better shot at looking at like San Diego's schedule, the way they've been playing. Cincinnati, they're a better team than people expected. Especially led by Joey Votto and his hot ass second half that he's had. St. Louis, they've been playing better as of late. I don't know how much I trust St. Louis going forward, but I think those 3 teams right there, man, St. Louis, Cincinnati, San Diego, and Philadelphia. Sorry, 4 teams. To me, I just think looking at like Atlanta's just got. I know Atlanta's, they're kind of, they had a tough schedule, man. They were playing San Fran and LA, but coming up, it's not as tough. It's not as tough. So I think, and now that Atlanta's got Ian Anderson back, and the bats are really working for them. Austin Riley's hitting really well. Dansby Swanson, Freddie Freeman. I can see Atlanta. They have a better shot. I think they're gonna. Last week of the season they're gonna lock up the division. With that being said, the Phillies have a better shot at the wild card. They've got a better shot at the wild card. I think that's what it comes down to. But it's going to be a fun race. It's going to be fun. Divisional race, wild card race. I'm glad the Phillies are in it. Would love to see a playoff berth. It's been 10 years. I would love to see a Philadelphia Phillies playoff berth. So let me know what you guys think. Is it the wild card? Is it the division? Which race is better suited for the Phillies? And and do they make the playoffs or do they not? Let me know how it's going to happen. Let me know. Let me know on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments on YouTube, and I'll see you guys later.